Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nasalli ala rasulihil kareem amma ba'd. The most honorable brother and sister in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Your host Sheikh Khokhar is here at your service. Today I am presenting the fourth bayan about the training of the children. I am covering today what grave mistake parents made and some other advice to the parents. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to listen carefully, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us. Rabbana hablana min azwajina wa zurriyatina qurrat ayun waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. Make our wife and children the sweetness and coolness of our eyes. Ameen summa ameen. Few grave mistakes parents make. Number one, we should not be very hard and not very soft to the children. Not too hard, not too soft when we're dealing with our children. We should remain moderate. Moderate. Prophet said, Khairul umuri wasatiha. The best path is a moderate path. If we do too much sakhti, harshness, and tough on the child may have sense of too much fear in his heart. As a result of that, child will learn to tell the lie because he's scared of the parents. Number two, he will hide his mistakes. Number three, he will become dishonest. Number four, he could not sleep well because he scared. Number five, he may do urine during the sleep. Next one, he will lose his self-confidence. Next, he will grind his teeth. He will often complain about the headache. The last one, the child may suffer anxiety and depression because of the nasty, too hard behavior of the parents. When parents sometimes set very high goal to achieve and child cannot meet that goal, then he gets scared. These few mistakes, we should not make it. Now, sometimes child become very rude and very disobedient. What should we do? Such child, they become very sensitive. Sit down with the child alone, daddy or mom, and not both of them. Girl especially mommy, boy especially father. And let the child relax. Bring a friendly mood atmosphere. My dear son, I'm your father and your friend. Please, you are just not following us, not obeying. My dear son, what is the reason? What is the reason? Don't worry, I will help you. Remember that. By punishment, child will not be corrected. He will have, as I mentioned before, adverse behavior. Never advise the child in front of other. Never punish the child in front of other, because it will kill the self-respect of the child, and he will become more disobedient. We should have the atmosphere of rewarding. Reward the child. Any minor thing good he does, reward the child. Instead of punishment, rewarding behavior will help the child. Give your child proper pocket money. Remember, it's very important. Child go to school, he should have enough pocket money, but not too much even. Otherwise, some other boys or girl spend money on him, may misguide the child. Teach the child. Beautiful stories of some our Akabreen, like a story of Hazrat Ismail alayhi salatu wasalam, how he was obedient to his daddy. Even he was ready to give life. Story of Shaykh Mu'inuddin Chishti rahmatullah alayh. Story of Mukhtar Kaki rahmatullah alayh. Harun Rashid rahmatullah alayh. Imam Shafi rahmatullah. Such kind of story we can teach the child also. For example, we could tell him story of Ismail alayhi salam and Ibrahim alayhi salam, of the sacrifice. We should tell the story of Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jilani rahmatullah alayh. When he was a child, he was on the journey to get education, and Mama hid some dinar in the waist cart, and they were robbed on the way in the jungle by robber, but he spoke truth. First they could not find anything, but he said, I have. My mother hid over here. They took him to the chief. He said, why you? We could not find. Why tell us? He said, my mother told me, tell truth. He told truth. All robbers and chief robber, they did tawbah and start having right path of the deen, and some of them became wali Allah also. The mother of Sheikh Mukhtari Kaki rahmatullah alayh, in the early childhood, she used to teach her child, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave you rizq. And he used to tell him, whenever you need, when you come from madrasa, school, make tur ka nafal, ask Allah. Then look for in that window, in the house, you will find the food. And she used to hide the food. He used to come home, make 2 rakat nafal, and ask Allah, give me food. Then he go to that place, Mama told, he got the food. One day, Mama forgot. She came late, she had some other business, she forgot to put food. That day was big test. Mama was crying, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, help my son. And when Mama came home, he asked, Bakhtiar, did you eat the food? Yes, Mama, today food was very delicious. Subhanallah, Allah is Razik, best Razik. Allah subhanahu arranged the food by the angel. Subhanallah. The mother of Imam Rabiatul Rai, his father went in the path of Allah for 27 years. When he left, he gave 30,000 dinar for the tarbiyat, home expenses and tarbiyat of the child. In the husband's absence, she raised his child. When he came back up to the 7th year, he saw his son narrating ahadith in the Masjid Nabawi. Subhanallah. The auntie of Ibn Jawzi Rahmatullah alayh used to take him in the majlis of the ulama. Then Ibn Jawzi Rahmatullah, very young age, he became alim. Harun Rashid Rahmatullah alayh became Hafiz-e Quran when he was 5-year-old child. Hazrat Masoom Lakhbandi Rahmatullah alayh, he got Khilafah when he was 9-year-old. Imam Shafi Rahmatullah, he became a Hafiz-e Quran when he was 7-year-old. And when he was 11-year-old, he started giving Dars-e Hadith. Subhanallah. Beautiful. Allahu Akbar. Now I give some homework for daddy and mommy. This is very, very important. Please listen very carefully with the heart open. Number 1. When mommy and daddy respect each other, when mommy and daddy will respect each other, then children will respect both mommy and daddy. When mommy and daddy love each other, the children will love both mommy and daddy. When mommy and daddy will obey each other, the children will obey both mommy and daddy. When mommy and daddy will forgive each other on the mistake, then when the children will make mistake, they will seek forgiveness from mommy and daddy. How to happen? Because action talk. Action talk. Action are big, wise. Actions are big scholar, big advisor, big counselor. Because this is a practical training automatically. Mommy, daddy are a model at home. Children follow the model. Now, it is up to you, mom and dad. Repair yourself. Make your sweet relation. The fighting, mommy and daddy, their children will become fighting. They will be upset. They will be depressed. Even some children will leave home. They are waiting for when they are 18-year-old. They hate the home atmosphere full of fighting, argument, discussion. They leave the home silently. Then don't complain. It's up to you, mommy and daddy. Repair yourself. Your ikhlaq are the guideline, are the model, and the milestone stone for your children. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us excellent mom and dad, excellent Muslim, excellent practicing Muslim. If we become practicing Muslim, our children will, inshallah, with little effort, will become excellent Muslim. Which topic I was covering, how to raise children as a good Muslim. And we should always make dua before making salam. Every salat, the shuhud, make this dua. Rabbana hablana min azwajina wa zurriyatina qurrat ayun waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. Ya Allah, grant us the comfort to our eyes from our wives and our offspring of children, and make us an example for the righteous people. And sometime we should do sadaqah with the intention, Ya Allah, make my children good. Annual physical medical checkup is a must for the children. This way you can pick up any physical disease in early age. These are the few advice I gave you. These are my fifth last bayan, how to raise children as a good Muslim. How they can become sadaqah jariyah for us. We should always make a lot of du'as for the children, love the children. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzat amma yasifun wa salamun ala mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin wa ma alayna illa al-bagha. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Please share these to other brothers and sisters. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.